Gwen, thank you. Just in case.
We've broken through in the right spot.
Hi, friends.
Quiet.
Cynthia. Okay, are you being quiet because I'm making noise? Because if so, I'm still not sure what to do with you, Cynthia. Really not sure. But let's figure out what your plan is, and then later we can decide what to do. Or at least, that's the plan.
Stand ready. He killed Vanamar.
And many other mages. I know who he is, Cynthia.
In the same city as Philippa, and you didn't even bother to change your name. That takes balls.
Philippa's out of the picture. She's been arrested.
And I was supposed to die, but I didn't. Grave error.
I'll make you a deal.
Or will you? What are you looking for?
Why are you here?
We suspect DEARHENNA'S laboratory may contain documents and books that could be useful to the Imperial Academy of Science.
That wasn't even close to funny. You're lying.
We don't know what's inside. DEARHENNA was a talented man, but also an eccentric.
What do you hope to find?
That's confidential. I cannot tell you.
No?
Regardless, we need your help. The laboratory lies beneath the Redanian camp, which we cannot penetrate above ground. We want to get there through the sewers, but can't manage it without a capable swordsman.
So you need my help. Okay, tit for tat, maybe a little bit. Where's Triss?
You don't get it. You turned Triss into a cold stone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure out why I shouldn't turn you into a cold corpse.
She is alive and well. We decompressed her successfully. There were no complications.
But they could have been.
And the interrogation after she was decompressed? Because you did interrogate her.
I personally supervised it. We presented the tools, gave her a few bruises, and that sufficed to get her to talk.
May I hit him? I'd like to hit him. You know what? I'm not asking for permission. Thank you.
Cynthia, tell him to shut up or I'll kill him.
Silence, Adelbert. That's an order. Witcher, help me complete my mission. Help me open DEARHENNA'S laboratory.
What'll you give me?
I've read the intelligence reports. I know your past. There are things in there, important things you don't remember.
I could force you to tell me.
I don't think so. Will you torture me? We both know you couldn't.
You may have a point. We'll come back to that. Fine, I'll help you. But... yeah.
Fine. I'll help you open the laboratory.
Mostly because curiosity.
I'll tell you all I can. Do we have a deal?
Yeah.
Are we likely to encounter drowners? Or a related species? Perhaps other monsters?
That is how this world's built. Sewers are infested with monsters.
Definitely infested with monsters. And certainly grave robbers all around the place. Most definitely. You should really, really be careful about those grave robbers. You do never know what they're planning to do. Essence of water. Ooh, interesting. Don't mind me. Just snooping around the place. Can I go through here? What? Oh, this is where I came from just now. Okay, got it. Anything else of interest to me? Not really. Okay. Well, you guys have certainly been busy here. Okay, Brionia. Yeah. Okay. Just like with Yorvith, you guys should know I am a looter, and I'm taking a look at every single path around the place. As if you're not even looting, you're a horrible grave robber or laboratory investigator. Yeah, you need a capable swordsman, don't you? How about I create a few potions, if I can. And I think one swallow and one rook will do the trick for now. I could go for the anabolic steroids, but no, this will do. Now I hope I'm not gonna need cat or anything like that. I'd like to keep my fishing clean, if possible, but I will see. And otherwise I always have my flares available to me. Alright, I think, yep, I am pretty much ready. So, let's do this. Everyone, be ready. There might be drowners.
Ghouls.
Or rot fiends. Rot fiends is also a possibility. You know what?
Take that.
Group finisher. Works perfect. When everything's on fire. Although, when everything's on fire, stuff might also blow up. I mean... Okay, having 2 sorcerers by my side is actually pretty awesome. We had Triss in the past, but... I mean, I'm not complaining about this. Definitely not. Sweet. Okay, remind me to not anger you two, because I have a feeling I would be losing. Nilfgaardian leather. Galaga skins, interesting. There's something here. No, guess not. Okay, moving on. On to the next. Hellhole. More rot fiends. I mean, the sewers are full of them. It's silent. Too silent. And also a splash of green and Draga. Oh, Arakas, Arakas. Everyone, back off, back off, back off, back off. Oh boy. Okay, how about Dragon's Dream and Dancing Star? There we go. Perfect. And that should be enough to take care of most of these. There we go. Queen Endriga. Hi. I thought I was rid of you entirely, but turns out I'm not. Oh, come on. I'm dealing with 2 mages as backup right now, so it should mean you're easier to deal with. Come on. Be a good Endriga. There we go. And... Come on. Come on. A little bit. Good job. Yeah, I'm liking you two.
That about does it.
I'm impressed.
I've kept my end of the bargain. I hope you'll keep yours.
Be sure of it.
Yeah, in the meantime, can I loot? Thank you. Queen Endriga pheromones. Nice. Lovely amount of supplies. I'll take that, and that one too. Okay, so you guys are going in that direction. I'd say brilliant at the same time. Loot. Like, I'm not sure. Am I gonna be able
How many more can there be?
to get back here once we're done? Like, oh boy. Okay, there's a bit too many for my taste over here. Come on. I can deal with you. I can deal with you. It's just, you know what? Have a bomb. There we go. Oh, can I get out of here? Thank you. There we go. That should do the trick. Nice. One draw gear gone. Where's number 2? Hi. Bruxy. Go away. Good, good. That's another draw gear gone. Bruxa. And the final one. Come on. Shoo. Go away. Nice. Okay, I'm really beginning to face more bigger groups now. I'm not sure about that. Ooh, Draugr Claws. And Draugr Armor Fragment. Nice. I haven't actually been able to pick that kind of stuff up, because all the Draugr I've seen have been inside of the mist, and I wasn't able to actually pick something up. Well, I'm fine with this. Sting, interesting. I can sell those. Anything else? Draugr Armor Fragment. And... more orange. Okay, who hit this kind of stuff in the sewer? Like, it seems like a interesting location. I'll say that. In the meantime, you two are going in that direction. Do I have a map of this place? Kind of. Yeah, that's a dead end. I'm gonna go there. Okay, hopefully not an ambush of any kind. Of course, ambush. And, of course, more rot fiends. Well, I have enough grape shot bombs for all of you. So enjoy. There we go. All explode. Your big friend too. Goodbye. I love my bombs. They're just so fun to use. And useful. Okay, I'll take that, I'll take that. And do you have anything of worth? Something in that direction. And this is just normal herbs. Sclerodon. Good enough. Let's see, what were you hiding here? Iron ore, totally useless. Okay, well, with that out of the way, time to see what's hidden inside of that laboratory. So, why is there a dead Nilfgaardian here? Ginvale Aed. Is that any good? It's decent, but not really. Again, my normal sword is better. I like it a lot more. It's large monsters. Works amazingly versus these big boys.
I'm no rat to run around sewers. What we're looking for, anyway? Some graves, I heard.
Graves? So maybe there is something in this for us.
Shut your traps. Want the sergeant to hear? We've been deep shite.
You guys are not supposed to be here. Neither are we, to be fair, but...
Redanian bastards.
Yeah, you guys are gonna continue in that direction. I'm gonna take a quick look here. Not thinking there really is anything, but hi, 2 orange, I'll take it. Plus some herbs. Oh, there's something over there. Can I want that stuff. Can I blast this away? I don't think so. No. And there's no way for me to get over there. Ah, okay. Fine, fine, fine. Okay, let's see. When ready, just in case. What are we dealing with?
The entrance must be somewhere here.
If our experts are to be trusted.
DEARHENNA dabbled in illusions, among other things.
Interesting.
He also experimented heavily with golems.
Also good to know.
With the power of speech, supposedly. They knew nothing of poetry, but...
Yeah, I've read the books.
Shut up.
Yes, it's an illusion. I found a weak spot. Stand back.
Okay, what have you...
Later.
Found?
Elorn.
Hi.
Lisa Elorn. Later, dear.
Okay, so we're gonna be dealing with a golem. Ooh, I love magic.
Times I'm caught, you can get my kind of feat. Though I have no needles, they say I am piercing. What am
Oh
I?
god, not riddles.
Careful with the answer. It could be a trap.
Typical of DEARHENNA. He was a genius with a penchant for mischievous jokes. Like a child.
So a couple of adults, purported experts, should have no problem solving this.
Indeed,
Yeah.
it's trivial.
Okay, tell me the answer.
The answer is pain.
Incorrect.
Whoa, whoa. No! Oh, no!
Impossible! So many years of research together.
I liked him!
Did we ever embark on this?
I disliked you, but I liked him! Oh, god. Okay. That's horrible. I'll quickly see if there's anything related to a possible answer in this direction. This is where we came from. Oh boy. Okay. Oh god. Yeah, I don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. Nothing over here. Okay. I'm still gonna die. But I have protection. Maybe that can help me out. Okay, friend.
Capable of kindness and cruelty, I take victims when I sour. I can be on your side or wrong you. I bring gifts, though you already have me.
Any of you know the answer by any chance?
All right. Help me out here.
I was good at riddles as a child, but that was so long ago. Perhaps it's a capricious king who rewards some subjects and sends others off to war.
Yeah, definitely not that.
Kind and cruel. Supportive and sour. Only lovers are that fickle. And they're occasionally thoughtful enough to give gifts.
Lady
Maybe.
Cynthia is an expert. I'd take her suggestion if I were you.
I once had a lover. She left me devastated.
Oh, poor
Or could
you.
it be love? It seems to fit. It can be kind, the greatest gift, or cruel and take its toll.
It can also be blind. How about an elf? Some are kind and bring gifts, others are bitter and cruel.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do you
stick with
think
Cynthia
this is
here.
a game? Our lives are on the line here.
Can you repeat the riddle, please?
Can you please repeat the riddle?
Capable of kindness and cruelty, I take victims when I sour. I can be on your side or wrong you. I bring gifts, though you already have me.
Bring gifts, but you already have me. Fate. Everyone has fate. Oh god. I suck at riddles.
Fate.
Correct.
That
It's
was
going
a
rather
stroke
well
of
so far.
luck.
Not for everybody.
Yeah, not for everybody indeed.
Poor Gaspar. Died too young. If we ever meet this DEARHENNA, I'd like to have a word with him. At least when you're dealing with the riddle of a sphinx, they at least give you the warning that a wrong answer results in death. Why couldn't Farid have been the one to go?
Oh boy, this can only go horribly wrong. The secrets of Loc Muínne. As it turned out, the other members were Nilfgaardians, namely the mages Cynthia and Adalbert. Though he found it hard to control himself, as the Black Ones had rattled his chain recently, Geralt engaged in civil conversation. Before he knew it, he had joined the expedition. It's possible that he hoped to get something interesting out of Cynthia along the way, though, truth be told, he was also curious to see what DEARHENNA had left behind. The expedition promptly entered the sewers in a bid to find the sorcerer's laboratory. The sewers, however, were crawling with monsters. Geralt, Cynthia and Adalbert had to fight off a horde of necrophages. Once the sewers were safe, the explorers could move on towards the laboratory. An illusion masked the door to DEARHENNA's workshop, but the team boasted 2 mages. Cynthia demonstrated some of what she could do by dispelling the mirage. The group then encountered another obstacle, a guardian eye. One of DEARHENNA's creations was poised above the door. Clueless, Geralt approached it and the eye asked him a riddle. It turned out that DEARHENNA could at times both be childish and witty. This eye would only let pass those who solved its riddle. One of the alchemists, Gaspar, rushed him with an answer. Little did he know that the punishment for being wrong was death. Luckily, Geralt was up to the task and managed to solve the eye's riddle. Everyone breathed a sigh of relief. The entrance to DEARHENNA's laboratory stood open. So, if we're going to encounter more of these riddle doors, who's next?
Someone's been here recently.
No. Redanians. You most likely don't want any of us here. Most likely they went inside, which means I am going to take a quick look in this direction, see what there is, steal what we can steal. Lots of Nilfgaardians, don't like that. Anything else? No, just iron ore. Okay, well, there's no guardian eye over here this time around, so let's hope for the best.
Well, the competition's here.
Greetings.
Kill them!
Really? Well, if you say so, cause in that case, I say Dragon's Dream and a little bit of firepower right over there should do the trick together with Dancing Star. Burn, everyone, please. Thank you. Should be good enough. Come on. That's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah, you're pretty much dead. No. Thank you, mage. Back up. That is just glorious, and everyone else is burning. Yeah, you're also dead. Goodbye.
Dickens.
They must have descended straight from their quarter.
Possibly.
Another guardian.
Oh god. Okay.
Later. Later and Lorne, Lisa and Lorne, later, dear!
Before we activate the Guardian...
It's reacting to my spell.
Yeah, might we want to take a look around in the room, because I'm seeing some rather interesting murals, which might prove useful together with astrological curios, or whatever. That's the way we left. Anything else? Astrological charts. See, I'm going to assume the riddle that's going to be asked is going to be astrology related. And legendary treasures. You guys are horrible grave robbers. Astrological curios. A long time ago, the princess of Bremerford angered the powers of the depths, perhaps even the gods themselves. A sea dragon began to prowl the coastal waters, killing fishermen and pearl hunters. Poverty and hunger threatened the principality, so the ruler decided to appease the sea by sacrificing a maiden. For in those dark times, that was the very manner for dealing with economic crises. Luckily for the young woman, a witch was in the area. Strolling along a beach, he noticed a serpentine beast emerging from the water towards the lass, who was chained to a seaside rock in a less than decent pose. The Witcher killed the dragon, freed the woman, and, as the chroniclers tell us, plowed her with her consent on the aforementioned rock. Very typical. We can see a reflection of these events in the summer sky, on conditions that our Silver Lady does not show her face. There is the fearful lass looking west towards the dragon, slithering ever closer, and beyond this, the Witcher sneaking up on the beast from behind. Legendary treasures. Among the acknowledged treasures of the last century, 3 have gained exceptional fame. First is the Amber Chamber, which Verferil, Demavend's father, took as a spoil when he defeated Medel of Temeria. This breathtaking masterpiece, a chamber's decor made entirely from amber, was sadly lost in the storm of war. Either buried or destroyed, all traces of it have disappeared. The second treasure belonged to the dragon Ockfist of Quartz Mountain, known also as the Crystal Mountain or the Mountain of the Burning Sands. A group led by Jarpen Zigrin killed the beast and took the treasure, which included sapphires singular in hue and diamonds as large as cherries. Said Gems then sent the jewelry market into disarray. Well done, Jarpen, well done. The third legendary treasure of this century is shrouded in mystery, for both its composition and the details of how and where it was found remain secret. One thing is certain, it included ancient artifacts of untold power. One of the items exploded, claiming the lives of 3 of the 5 mages studying it. The world at large might have heard more about the discovery on this occasion, but not long after the tragic accident, a veil of silence once more descended on the matter. Okay, curious. So, the last... what are... These are just normal... Hi, murals. Okay, lighting up, that is fancy. But... what are these places? Because that looks like gold flowing from the river. That is death, I guess. The maiden? No clue. Another maiden? Or the hag? I've honestly no clue what these are meant to symbolize. At all. Although this might be the dragon. Yeah, I'm not really becoming all that wise in regards to these imprints and all that stuff, these murals. Greetings.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Did I hear someone complain about the riddles being too easy?
Yeah, who was that?
Let's think this through. There are 9 alcoves, a fresco in each. That's 3 groups of 3 frescoes.
The riddle mentions 3 guides above the travelers. We must examine the frescoes, seek answers there.
I'll advise you about the riddle, but I will
Don't.
not take part in disarming the device. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, because you're the first to die. I should look at the frescoes. Solve the riddle, place yourself and 2 of your companions on the right pressure plates. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, let me hear that first again.
A group of travelers wandering through the dark. 3 guides above them, so 3 were marked. At night they trailed a drake serpentine and a silver lady shining and fine. If only her visage she would deign to unfold. By day they followed a mountain vault, its riches untold.
Serpentine, Silver Lady, and Mountain Vault. This is most likely the Mountain Vault, I'm guessing. Or is this the Mountain Vault? Mountain Vault being water. Ooh. Definitely not that. Silver Lady, Serpentine. I'm not entirely sure which one is the Silver Lady. This might be, or this one. Oh, this is the serpent, most definitely, but the others. Oh, I'm not too sure. Not too sure at all.
Its riches untold.
Okay, so I have the option of saying the first verse. Is that me knowing what to do?
What do you think of the first verse?
Or just
I
asking
would say
how
it
what?
describes a serpentine dragon swallowing its own tail, which represents infinity and thus time. The hourglass likewise symbolizes time. In this case, the time of the traveler's journey.
I believe it's the dragon constellation. It would be visible at night. What's more, sources on alchemy invariably portray dragons as winged, and as an accomplished alchemist, DEARHENNA would also be a competent astrologer. The verse must refer to the constellation.
In alchemy, the winged serpentine dragon represents prime matter, an essential component in the process of alchemical transformation. The verse seems to indicate the allegory illustrating that transformation.
Okay. Okay. I'd say the dragon constellation. That's my first guess is the dragon constellation. But how did the line go again?
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
The first verse was, "At night they trailed a drake serpentine."
Yeah, definitely. That is definitely dragon constellation. 100%.
It should be the dragon constellation.
I shall take that one.
Okay, what about the second verse?
What do you think of the second verse?
To my mind, it speaks of the white rose, symbol of the Order of the Flaming Rose. You see, the fresco itself resembles a coat of arms, and in heraldry, silver is rendered as white. So the Silver Lady and White Rose are one and the same.
I think it describes the full moon. In alchemy, the moon represents both silver as a metal and the feminine element.
The order remains largely unknown in the south, so the White Rose seems unlikely. Every Nilfgaardian, on the other hand, has heard of the Imperial Nausicaa Brigade, which has the Death's Head as its symbol. The brigade's name is female, and they say death follows a unit. So the Silver Lady could very well be Nausicaa or the Death's Head.
That is interesting. It's not the White Rose, definitely not. The Death's Head sounds unlikely. Most of these seem obvious, sort of. So, how was it worded again?
Can someone remind me how the line was worded?
As I recall, the second verse was, "A silver lady shining and fine, if only her visage she would deign to unfold."
The moon. Most definitely the full moon.
I think it's the full moon.
Allow me.
And what about the third verse?
What do you say to the third verse?
It describes the precipice, the ravine amidst mountains. An ancient rule in alchemy states, As above, so below. The vault is the ravine into which the riches of the mountain flow.
We must read the third line literally. To me, it suggests the Mahakam Mountains and its mines, from which dwarves and gnomes extract many ores that are invaluable to alchemists. Those mountains are a vault in and of themselves.
The verse is not literal. In many legends, towers are in fact vaults, which the hero must penetrate in order to rescue an imprisoned princess or find a long-concealed magic item. The mountain vault is the tower.
Yeah, the problem is, this riddle sounds awfully literal. Previous riddles as well, it's all literal, so I'd say the mine entrance in the mountainsides. Just let's go pure literal, and hopefully we shall be good.
The mine entrance in the mountainside. That seems logical. I'll stand next to that fresco.
Okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill us, but let's give it a shot.
Let's see if we can solve this. Take your places.
Count me out. I want to live.
Yeah, I get it.
As you will.
But maybe you die because we are the 3 travelers being safe on the platforms. I mean, I can see that as being a possibility, but... Okay, let's see.
Intruder detected.
Yeah, you're dead.
No!
When I said that, it was a joke. Guess my jokes as well are being literal. Hi. We've got a golem.
Gaspar and Ferret stood no chance against DEARHENNA'S cruel riddles, which leaves us with 2 dangerous Nilfgaardian mages and what seems to be a sentient golem. Allow me to ask the obvious question, what could possibly go wrong?